Welcome to another episode of Ask the Sistahs. Am I the asshole? Nope, never. I'm Sister J.
I'm Sistah LM.
I'm Sistah A.
And I am Sister K, and welcome to episode number 24. Let's get started. And sometimes you can be the asshole.
I'm never the asshole.
Oh, you're talking about you specifically.
Never. But I would encourage you all. I would encourage you all, since y'all don't do it every day like I do, to go in and look at the post for today in our private Facebook group. Yeah.
Oh.
Why? Are you being an asshole on it?
No.
Is it your daily saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, just tell us.
Because today is Attitude Tuesday.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So just go look it up. Anyway. Okay.
All right. Well, before we get into these interesting questions, let's talk about what we are lipping, sipping, and swagging with tonight.
Okay, let's see. I'll start with my hydration. I have my authentic Sister Speak Yeti mug. Thank you, Sister LM. This is the original. I think this is the very first one I ever got.
Mm-hmm.
So this is really great. As you see, I purchased a handle for it because, it's easy to do. And I'm enjoying some nice cold Dr. Pepper.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
It looked like it's almost empty.
No, as a matter of fact, I just filled up to the top. Okay. And let's see, for my blingies, I have my little Sister Speak hat on today.
Love it.
Like doing
Love it. Love it.
And our embroidery.
She didn't want to do her hair. Sorry.
Yeah. That's when I wear a hat too.
Listen. Yes.
Yes.
And
Wait a minute.
Yep. 9 times out of 10.
My embroidery little shirt.
But when you can slap it off, it's going to be.
Hey.
Listen, sometimes you don't even feel like doing that. Sometimes that takes effort.
Oh, that tickled me.
Anyway, let's see. What else do I have? The lippy. I just threw this on. This is the Revlon. Let's see. Revlon HD, the ultra matte color.
Oh, yes.
Why
Lost two sisters. They're picturing things.
Sister A, I have this ultra Revlon matte lip color.
Yes.
It's that little one. This one's called Kisses.
And it's a very nice color.
I like it. It's pinker than I normally wear.
It looks good.
I like it, but it's a little bit, I don't know. It just felt a little more matte.
I can't look at her.
Than my other. So I layered it with my Rimmel.
Okay.
Stay Glossy lip gloss. And this is Date Night.
Lovely.
Oh, wait a minute. You can see the color.
I love it. Oh, dear.
And my Avon, I don't pay her no attention. My Avon Glimmer Sticks lip liner. This is a different one. This is Perfect Plum.
Oh, lovely. Is it in the appropriate length, perhaps?
Oh, yes. In the appropriate size.
Oh, good.
Let's
Just in
see.
case people were wondering.
This is
Plum. It's a perfect color. Yeah. Everybody get their fans out because
yes,
I don't pay these little wenches
got to get my fan.
attention.
Wenches.
Why gotta be a wench? Your shit was you were comical. I'm laughing at what you saying.
Come on, wenches, let's go.
You've been watching like pirate shows or something?
She must have been watching some from 1775.
What have you been watching?
Yeah.
Watching those old-timey westerns.
Way back.
Oh, the old westerns.
Clint Eastwood.
Oh, God.
Yeah, these movies are good.
Where we at?
I think
Who
she's done.
knows?
It's me. It's me.
time for
Oh, Ellen, yes.
Okay. I will start off with my drinky drink. I have our
hey.
hot pink Sister Speak beer stein
Nice.
with name on the back.
Love
And
it.
I today, because I drank so much water all day, now I am indulging with an ice cold Pepsi.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yum, yum.
That must taste good.
I know that tastes good.
I know you gotta do
so
that.
good.
That's a reward.
Mhm.
And it's sitting upon my brand new crocheted coaster. Thank you, Sister J.
It's big.
With the, what do you call this again?
They are, the actual stitch is called a bubble stitch,
Okay.
but it's a nester coaster.
Yes.
Nester
So it fits
coaster.
so nicely. I feel like it's like perfect for Yetis.
Yes.
Seriously.
Mhm.
Perfect. For my swag, I have my Soul Sisters bracelet. I have my rose gold Sister LM necklace.
Wow.
Nice.
Thank you, Sister K, and thank you, Sister J. And I don't have my Sister Speak watch face, so never mind. But I always forget to show this because I use it every day. Our Sister Speak mouse pad.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
right.
yes.
Lovely.
Yeah, so
That's
this is
right.
some swag we
Matchy,
use
matchy.
all the time. Yes.
Yeah. I
It's
keep it on my desk.
oversized. I do too. It's oversized. It's smooth. The mouse just glides across. I love it. And then I am wearing a new lippy today.
Ooh.
It is a new brand, well, new to me brand called Mented.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
I believe it's Black owned.
Yep.
I love it reminds me of MAC with the like
Yeah.
bullet shape, but it's a nice like black matte color, and then Mented is in
Yeah.
gold. And the
Mhm.
color I have, it's like a Sister J, you would really like this. It's
It
a brown.
looks good. Mhm.
It is nice.
It's a brown. It's pretty moisturizing. Like I have nothing on it. And this one is called Semi-Matte Lipstick. There is no name. It's just number 5. So they have numbers.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Oh.
I really like it. I'm going to get more.
Now, where do you get that, and what is the price?
I got it
that?
from Ulta.
Okay.
And I don't remember the price. But I got it when Ulta had a lipstick event where you got buy one, get one half.
Okay.
Yes. I don't remember.
I'll
the
look it up.
price, though.
Okay.
I think they're like 12, 15-ish.
Okay.
Not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's called Mented, huh? That's
I love
brand.
Mented.
the feel of the lipsticks is like velvety.
Yes,
Mhm.
it is.
Outside.
Yep.
Yeah,
it
I bought
is.
those and gave them away because they're really they're nudes. They're like nudie colors.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
They're
See, I'd
all
like
their
that.
colors are
Neon
like
nudes.
nudes and
Mm-mm.
Okay.
oh,
Gotcha.
I'll have
They
to
don't
check
look
them
good.
out.
But they
Mhm.
I like the consistency of it.
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
And it does transfer. Even though it says semi-matte, it still transfers.
Okay.
It looks
But
good.
it looks good, though.
Yeah.
It has a little moisture. in
Thank
it.
you.
Yes.
And that's it for me.
Okay, let me hop in next. I too have my Sister Speak Hank Yeti here
Oh.
today with my
Hey,
name
twin.
on there.
Hey.
Twinning. And of course, it's sitting upon my brand new nested coaster. Thank you, Sister J.
Mhm.
I also have that mouse pad, but unfortunately, one time while Sister K and I were podcasting with Zombie Scotty, I spilled an entire glass of red wine on it.
Oh.
So it has changed color, and I've put it aside. So, yeah,
You
I don't
need
know
a
if you
new
can
one.
scrub it
You
or
do need
yeah.
a new
I'm
one.
not sure you can get
We'll
it
send
out.
you a new one.
I wonder if you
Yeah,
can put bleach
thanks.
on it.
No.
Thanks.
That'll probably eat the
No.
rubber away underneath it.
You
Yeah.
think?
Yeah. That would erode it.
Okay.
I think you need to
I
throw
mean-
it away. It's probably
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
start
probably
to get
contaminated. You probably
weird,
need to
huh?
toss that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Mhm. We'll just send you another one.
Anyway, for my blings and such today, I also have my Soul Sister bracelet on. Thank you, Sister LM. And I've got my matching A on today. And Sister J, we must be channeling each other because I am also wearing my Revlon HD matte lip color
Yay.
in it's called Plumberry Infatuation.
See, that is your color.
Ooh,
That is
that's
nice
it.
and
You look good in those
dark.
deep colors, though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice and plummy.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
And weirdly enough, I too have my date night Rimmel Stay Glossy.
Wow.
It has a little bit of moisture, so I haven't put that on yet, but I have it waiting in the wings. Golly, that's it for me.
It's amazing.
Isn't that weird?
It's been on a vibe or something.
Yeah, vibing.
Because I know you like that captivate me a lot.
Yes, I do. And that's Sister K. We have that one in common.
I like
Yeah.
that one.
See,
The
I
date
have
night.
the date night and tainted love.
I like
Saint
date
love.
nights too nudie for me. It doesn't sparkle enough.
It doesn't quite have the kick of
Mhm.
color
I love it.
that captivate me does. Yeah.
All right.
Excuse me, y'all. I'll go next for my bling. I have my Soul Sister bracelet on. Thank you, Sister LN. My permanent swag underneath. And that's it. And I forgot necklaces. Still can't find my cursive.
I did too.
note. That's Sister K. For my for my drink, I too have my
Wow.
Oh.
beer
I
stein
could have made it a 4.
with the Sister K. And I have some pineapple Fanta in here.
Ooh.
Mm.
It's not as carbonated because I got the 2-liter.
I do not like 2 liters.
I don't
I'm
either for
starting
that
to
reason.
be that way.
For that
don't-
reason.
Yeah, don't even bother.
I'm not. I didn't want to spend $5 for the
Yeah.
thing, so I got this one, but nah. It's
And I really prefer cans over
Cans are the
bottles,
best.
too. Cans are the
Mhm.
best.
Mhm.
One
I don't mind a
serving.
bottle though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind a bottle. And for my lippy today, I have on an oldie but a goodie. It is a Clinique
Ooh.
Color Pop,
Oh,
and it's called Love Pop number 13.
Oh, that's
Kind of
pinky.
a softy pink,
Mm-hmm.
but it's
It has
very
a nice
creamy
sheen to it.
Mhm,
Yeah.
kinda
Yeah.
sheen, like frosted, like the
Yeah,
old frosted
Yeah,
Yes.
frosted.
lipsticks. Yeah.
Nice.
Mhm.
And I just got another one because I went. I bought something and they gave me a little, you get the free little prize bag or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And I had another one, but it's got rainbow colors on it. It's really pretty
Oh,
outside.
cool.
But it's Love Pop also, so I'm stocked up on that one. And it was free. That's even better.
Even better.
That's the best kind.
The best.
The best. And that is it for me. All right. So we can get
Alright.
into our Am I
Oh.
the Asshole questions.
I got a doozy.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Be ready.
Am I the asshole for not allowing my neighbors to make a copy of my apartment key? Here we go.
Here
Oh,
we
this
go. Okay.
This is a mess. So I recently just moved into a new apartment complex less than 60 days ago. There are only 4 units in my complex, 2 downstairs and 2 upstairs. I reside downstairs in the second apartment. Everyone here has lived in their apartment for at least 5 years, whilst the oldest resident has resided here for 8 years. Everyone knows everyone and has been good friends with each other for as long as each one has been a resident. Everyone in my building has children besides me. Majority are single mothers. I am the only man.
Okay.
Apparently, there is an unspoken agreement I at first had any knowledge, I had no knowledge of between the rest of the tenants that the hallway door is never to be locked. No one ever locks the hallway door. That is until I arrived. From my knowledge, no one in the building has a hallway key, just the keys to their apartment. The cost to replace a key is $70 for each quoted from my landlord for each key. Yeah. So for each person, it's $70. Each time I leave and come back from my complex, I always lock the hallway door. It's always been a hit. Oh, it's always been his thing to lock all doors behind me. So, as he leaves, like he locks his apartment door. Mm-hmm. Okay. My neighbor that works a night shift has arrived home for the past couple of weeks to a locked hallway door, which is a surprise given that the door hasn't been locked for years. Apparently, everyone lost their key their first year or so living in the complex. What? Listen. Apparently, everyone lost their key the first year or so that they lived in the complex. I will hear continuous knocking and banging until someone comes to open the door. The first few nights I was awakened and got up to unlock the door. After the first week, I've since stopped getting up, and my neighbor will be up to unlock it to let the other neighbor in. If my neighbor isn't home or doesn't wake up to come to the door, she will knock and bang on every window and yell until someone comes to open the door. Now, this is the one that works the night shift. Okay?
Right.
Now, yesterday, well, this is a previous, but anyway,
this is getting
yesterday, my neighbor asked if I could please leave the door unlocked, given it has always been that way, and would like me to continue doing so. I expressed that while we live in a dangerous neighborhood, rated one of the top 5 most dangerous in our city, and he didn't say what city.
Whoa.
I don't feel safe knowing that strangers can enter the building. While she understood my concerns, she assured me no one ever comes here but only residents and invited visitors. And my safety is not for me to worry about. Wait a minute, I had to beg to differ. She then asked, would I mind lending her my hall key so she can make a copy and let others make their own copy from hers. I politely declined because I wasn't comfortable with that. She offered to pay me to make a copy myself, in which I also declined. For the past week, my neighbors have barely spoken to me. We usually tell each other like good morning and, chat a little bit or just hi and bye, but not even that nowadays. My neighbor who volunteers at the food bank in our community would come back with goodies and share with everyone in the complex. She has since knocked on my door to deliver me a box as she usually would every Wednesday.
Wait a minute.
Like this one neighbor volunteers at the food bank.
You're taking money. You're taking food from the food bank.
She has since not knocked on my door to deliver me a box as she usually would every Wednesday.
Why is she
petty? Listen. I don't care for the food, but for the change in this routine leads me to believe I may have upset the rest of the tenants, and I honestly don't want any bad blood.
Think?
Am I thinking so?
Oh, this is a good
This is juicy.
Wait a minute. Many levels.
Okay, so do you need clarification or what?
Okay, first of all, why is she taking food from the food bank to feed the neighbors? To feed the whole apartment complex. First of all,
he doesn't get into that because it's about the key.
Thank you. Why are you bringing enough food from the food bank that you could pass out to 3 other neighbors?
A box.
Because there's 4 neighbors. And she quit doing that because of the key situation.
Petty.
For him. He didn't say for everybody else, just for him.
Okay. Even if it was the nicest of nice neighborhoods, I don't blame him.
No.
Lock that hallway door. It is not his problem that they all lost their key 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I do have one follow-up.
Cheap, pay the $70,
right,
and get another key.
I was going to say, I do have a follow-up, a little paragraph, and that is that. Excuse me. Somebody asked, well, why don't they just? You're supposed to go to the landlord.
Right.
When you lose your key. They don't want to pay the $70.
That's what it is.
They want his key so they can go down to the Home Depot
pay $2
and pay $5.
Yes.
Yep.
Or
these are all single moms.
Or leave it on unlocked. I'm sorry. That hallway door would not be unlocked if I was
single moms,
not kids. And that's what I'm saying. And
what are you doing?
He's the only man.
Only man.
They're all single moms with children.
Yes.
They should want the door to be locked.
Yes.
And especially this mother that's working midnights. I'm sure her kids are probably still in the apartment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to need you to lock that hallway door.
Or something.
Right.
And it's been going on a week. After the first day of me having to bang and bang and bang.
Oh, thank you.
I would have been like, you know what, landlord, can I pay it? If I didn't have $70, which look, a single parent,
possible.
I am one. When you don't make a lot of money, $70 is a lot. Mm-hmm. You ask the landlord, hey, can I pay this out $10 a month or something?
No. Mm-hmm. What should have happened was, I'll tell you what they should have done, in my opinion. There's 4 people. Too. There's 4 people in that apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Only 1 out of 4 has a key to the hallway door. The other 3 should have got together and each pulled in money, since they all single women, and pay one $70 fee, and then they can go and either
make copies.
Make copies or give it to each other, especially the one that works midnight.
Yeah.
It's
like $22.
Everybody put in 20-something bucks each.
Exactly.
And get another key.
Exactly. That's what should have happened.
That's it.
But to get mad at him because he won't give them his key that I'm sure he had to pay for when he moved in there, because they all had to.
And then to be petty enough to not drop off his box on Wednesday. I want your food bank box anyway.
Why are you taking food from a food bank? And you're volunteering.
She volunteers there.
She's volunteering. She's not using the food bank for herself. She's volunteering. Why, as a volunteer, are you bringing food home from a food bank? I don't understand.
That's not okay.
I used to volunteer at a food pantry. Okay. And there were times when things were close to expiring, or there were too many items.
I would think so too.
They would let
every
us
week.
Maybe not as plethora as this lady sounds like.
4 boxes?
No, I didn't have boxes to give my neighbors, but there were times that there would be excess or something like that. So I'm just saying.
Yeah. That's the hidden issue in this story. The real issue that y'all want to know about the story is
the hidden issue. The issue in this story is these are some crazy ass single mothers.
Yeah.
You living in a 4-plex and where everybody's door is off a hallway and you don't lock the outside hallway door. Anybody could just come up in there.
And another thing. We need a fan that says, and another thing.
Yeah.
But to tell someone else safety should not be your concern.
Right. Yes.
Why? Because he was a man?
I guess.
Because they're not
the gall of people.
He doesn't need
the gall
to be
of people.
Yeah.
The gall.
First of all, he is not the asshole.
No.
Keep locking that door, and at some point they're gonna.
They don't get up to unlock it either.
He said he don't.
He stopped after a week.
That is so annoying.
But after a week,
he said the neighbor goes and knocks on everybody's window.
That is.
Well,
And
she can only knock on one
downstairs.
person's window, depending on where she
Because
lives.
the other two are upstairs.
One or two.
Yes,
Maybe
that's
she's
true.
upstairs too.
Right.
Maybe.
She can only walk on 2 windows that are on the bottom floor.
Ooh. No, you're definitely not the
Go
asshole.
get you a key.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
And quit stealing from the fucking food pantry.
Can we
And
get
when-
a
wait, and when
follow-up and
someone comes to
clarification
your
on the
house-
food pantry?
That's what I want. And when they came to the house the first time with a box saying, here's some extra food from the food pantry, I have said, oh.
They
no,
had extra?
Right.
No, thank you. Let the people that need it
wait.
take it.
Right.
Wait.
Who's not getting
but
this food?
this is the thing.
Right.
You assuming a whole lot of stuff that's not even in there. First of all,
Well,
when you move into a new apartment like that and somebody is bringing food, who knows if she said, I this is from the food pantry. She could have just said, I share cookies, or it could have been cookies, chips, whatever it is.
and I would have
every
said
week.
no. That's just akin to a fucking potluck.
Yeah.
And well, for us it is, but other people it might not.
That is just like a potluck. Don't come, and I don't know you. Don't bring
Taking
me
food
no
from the food pantry.
homemade stuff that I don't know nothing about, and don't
Could be
bring me
from
no
the Dollar
canned.
Tree.
And don't bring me no. Thank you. Don't bring me no canned stuff. Well, see, and I got snookered on this at work once. We had a person that would bring in candy all the time, and I'm like, oh, this is some good candy.
Okay.
And then one day we were talking, and they said, "Oh yeah, I need to make another Dollar Tree run."
Oh,
And I said,
Been eating Dollar Tree candy? See?
And it wasn't a lot. It was like Smarties or something, because I didn't really like a lot of the candy that was in there. And so if I don't like it, I won't eat it. But and I was like, wait a minute, all that candy you're getting is from the Dollar Tree? They said, yeah. I was like, oh. And
You haven't had any since.
this is years ago. I didn't have the Nair, no other candy.
no more free candy for you.
I know.
I said, you know what? That's my fault, because I should have brought my own damn candy. See,
Yeah.
Or asked up front, where's this candy coming from?
well, hell, I didn't think I'd had to ask.
Well, it's a good thing you overheard her comment that time.
Yeah.
Right. Could have still been eating it.
But I mean, if someone came to your door, if someone came,
We know you love a milk dud.
and girl, I love me a milk dud,
I
but
know
don't
you
let it
do.
be no milk dud from the Dollar Tree.
Oh my God.
What they do to? Why is it at the Dollar Tree? Is what I want to know.
Yeah.
They're only $1 something anyway. But
Well,
whatever. Anyway,
so
but my thing is that
you are not
whoever-
the asshole.
No, not at all.
Whoever
Them
is
chicks are assholes, and dangerous
They
assholes
are.
at that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that's a violation of their lease too.
Their lease agreement.
I'm sure it is. I mean, can you imagine? Like, okay, the soonest one, other than the dude, has been there 5 years.
Mhm.
And they each said they told him they lost the key
First
in the
year.
first year. Where the key at? Some ex-boyfriend
And
or
that's
something
and
that
you
could
know
come
what?
up
That's
in there?
disturbing.
That's a
too.
very good question.
That's the first
That's
thing I thought. Oh,
disturbing.
don't
You
let
need
it
to
be one of
change the
y'all's
locks.
ex-boyfriends or something coming up in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Good
I'm a big
point.
chicken anyway. Oh, hell
Mhm.
no. I'm not trusting at all.
That's a good point.
As a mama of a child who lost keys, shoes, coats, and everything else, and had to change the front lock several times in their childhood, that ain't
Yeah.
nothing to play with. Changing
Yeah.
your locks is not cheap.
No, it
Mhm.
isn't.
And the answer I used to always get, well, they don't know where I live. I'm like, how you know that?
Yeah.
You can find
I wonder
anybody
if
these
that's
days.
why. Could
Yeah.
that be why the landlord charges so much? because
get it
maybe they
rekeyed?
changed the
You may have to get it rekeyed.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's
Mhm.
possible.
Yeah.
I mean,
probably
just think
why.
about it. If you lose a key and it's a residential building,
Mm-hmm.
where that key's at.
Yeah.
You know who's watching you walk in there. Oh, that's where they live.
Mhm.
Yep.
Exactly, which is why I always change the lock.
Yeah.
That's why I like
Lord.
these electronic doors nowadays.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They
I
are
mean, you can
very
still,
nice.
people can give
Yes.
the lock code away, but you can change them
but
easy.
still.
Just
Right.
with the
You can
app.
change it, right?
Doo-doo-doo,
Yeah.
Changed that quick.
Yeah. Right.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Cost.
So
That might be the solution for the landlord.
Yeah.
yeah, well,
That's a good
I
point.
hope
Change it
this
out.
guy, you know,
I
got
don't know.
it.
They might be willy-nilly with that code though.
Yeah.
Right.
These
If they're losing keys and
Right.
evidently
Well, then
the
you-
landlord doesn't
Right.
know.
Well, the thing is that well, that's true, but you could set each person their own code.
Yes, you
and
can.
then you can get it logs every time that code's used.
Oh.
That
at
is
least
good.
on the lock that I have.
Oh.
Okay.
So you can see, whose
Mhm.
lock it is. But I mean, if they gave it to someone, you still would have the same issue.
Right.
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 So
The whole thing was just so dangerous. And if I recall,
It
though,
is.
too, most of the comments under said, "Who the hell are these women? Can you get out of your lease? You need somewhere else to live."
You'd
and
think
blah,
it would be
blah.
reversed, that they would want
Yes.
the security, and the
Right.
man comes in and is like,
Right.
let's not lock that. And
he said they
Yeah.
live in the worst, dangerous.
Right.
He said
One
it
of the
was
most
one
dangerous.
he said it was one of the 5 most crime-ridden areas, one of the 5 in that city.
wherever they were.
Mhm.
Could be all they can afford.
Exactly. Well, and I do recall that in his particular thing, there was some comment like, "Well, I don't have a whole lot of money, and the stuff I have, I want to keep.
Right.
I don't want anybody robbing my stuff."
No.
I agree with him. No, I would not
think
give
so,
her
too.
my key. As a
Not
matter
at
of
all.
fact, next time, see, they ought to be glad it ain't me. Because the next time I was up at that office, I said, "Oh, you know what, landlord?
I bust all of them.
I'm the only one out of all these 4 that has a key. Did they
hallway
let you know
key.
that? A hallway key. Did you know that? Oh, yeah, I'd be dropping a dime on them.
Whoa.
No, because you gotta live next to them people.
You know what? Yeah. And my door locks.
Yeah, but when you're in a lease, it's not that simple. You
I
can't
know.
just break it, and you
know.
gotta live next door to people
I know.
every day for the amount of that lease, and people are ugly and petty, and
Yeah,
can
and
make
evidently
your life
these
they're
are
already
put
petty.
away
They're
'cause she
already
stopped
petty.
giving
Yeah, they
food
are
bank
petty.
food.
Yeah.
won't even give them the free pantry food.
Free
Won't even
food.
say good morning.
Yeah.
Hi.
I know.
Weren't saying good morning or nothing.
That's even better for me, actually.
Yeah, but that's pretty petty, though.
That is.
Yeah.
All right. So mine has to do with neighbors too.
Oh.
I know, right? We got a little theme going. Am I the asshole for having my neighbor's friend's car towed?
Oh shit.
I have a neighbor whose guest blocks my mailbox when they visit 2 to 3 times a week.
Ooh.
Oh, you're not the
Yeah.
asshole already.
My problem is my son has medications that get delivered via USPS biweekly. Twice I have received an undeliverable notice from the mail person because of the car blocking my mailbox. I have already been next door multiple times to speak to my neighbor about it and explain the situation. I only ask that they don't park there during mail delivery hours so I can make sure I'm getting my mail, my son's prescriptions, especially since my work schedule doesn't usually afford me the ability to go pick it up at the post office.
Exactly.
They seem nice enough about it, but the behavior did not change. Yesterday, it happened again. So instead of going back over there, I called the non-emergency line to file a complaint. and told them what was going on. I'd already called them a few days before to ask what my options were and was told the driver could be ticketed if police were called out because blocking the mailbox or parking within 15 feet of a residential mailbox is against the local ordinance.
Okay,
I did not know the
15 feet
police.
is a lot.
Yeah.
I did not know the police could either ticket or tow the car at their discretion. So when I called, I was expecting them to get a light ticket. Well, the officer came out, decided to tow it.
Good.
Now my neighbor is angry and demanding that I reimburse them for the towing and storage fees because I could have just asked them to move the car instead of calling the police. I do feel bad because I wasn't expecting the car to be towed, but I have already asked multiple times to not block my mailbox during delivery hours. Part of me wants to just give them the money because I'm not trying to cause issues with my neighbors. But another part of me doesn't feel like it's my fault. Am I the asshole?
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
They couldn't be bothered to listen to you.
No.
It's not just regular mail. Their child needs medication.
Right.
I would have done it.
I don't care if it was a sales paper and coupons.
If it's all that junk shit that I get that I found there,
Coupons.
even that
I don't
stuff,
care.
Yeah, coupons.
I want to get it out my mailbox.
Yeah.
So they don't park up in front of my mailbox.
It's unfortunate that you have a conversation with your neighbor, and at the time that you're standing there in their face, oh, yes, I understand, and everything.
Right.
And then the behavior doesn't change. Obviously, they're not saying anything to the friend. And obviously, also, the friend is too ignorant and stupid to know that you don't park in front of somebody's mailbox.
But that's common sense.
Common sense.
What driver doesn't know you cannot block a driveway? You certainly can't block a mailbox.
No.
That's every city ordinance.
This is my question. Why is the friend over there all the motherfucking time? To be in front of the mailbox every time she gets mail.
During mail delivery hours.
Yeah.
Well, the whole point is park down the street then, or park in your neighbor's driveway.
Yeah.
Park in front of your neighbor's mailbox.
Park in front of your neighbor's mailbox.
Right.
Their car's probably there.
Right.
The neighbor's car's probably already parked there.
But my thing is, why do you have such limited space that they're there why are they there that often? First of all. Why? Who has people at their house that fucking often?
I think working 3 times a week is a bit much.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a bit much.
Unless it's girlfriend, boyfriend, girlfriend,
yeah, but
girlfriend,
you know what? No.
Okay, but still.
Why
would you then have a dedicated
but guys that do shift work, they do that. They visit in the daytime a lot. When you do shift work, like if
visit
you visit their friends.
Really?
Yeah. if you work like 4 to 12 or midnight to 7 or
my
whatever,
ass would be asleep and doing my own household shit.
That's not even the issue. They could visit every single day. I don't really care how often they visit. Don't block my box.
Right.
And I would have it motherfucking towed every day.
Every time.
Every day.
Every day.
Especially, wait, she didn't say she talked to them once. She said multiple times.
Yeah.
And they
explained why.
Right. Yes.
So you have no disregard for me. And you basically said F you to me and my child who needs medication.
Yeah. And you want me to pay?
Oh, hell no. Why is there a storage fee?
I don't know. She said towing and storage fee. So they did have the money to get it out. That's what it was. And you don't have the money to immediately get it out. Exactly. They charge you each day.
They charge you every 24 hours that it is there.
Too bad, so sad. Sorry about you.
Mm-hmm.
I hope this person does not feel guilty and do not give them
don't give
a
them
dime.
money. Don't give them no
money. And listen,
obviously
the police were tired of being called because they said, you know what? We towing now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, really.
It was
Really?
blatant.
Because she had said she called once before to find out her options.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure she gave them information at the time.
Yeah,
you know.
sure.
Now she called back and say, you know what? You got to send somebody out because these are some ignorant ass neighbors that she lives next door to.
That's just weird.
Ignorant.
Yeah.
And that's the sad part.
And if there's that many cars that you can't park in their driveway, you're gonna need to go down the street. But I will say
down the street.
I will say this though. 15 feet in the residential is a lot.
That is a lot.
I don't think anyone could honor 15 feet from a mailbox because there's a mailbox at every house, unless your houses are very spread apart.
Well, maybe
nowadays they're not.
Maybe
they got to get the little car in.
They have to get
to deliver.
Right. They have to get that little
honey,
that little mail van
car. Yeah,
I have not parked 15 feet away from my own mailbox, and that little mail cart. They go jiggity jag in as much as they can to lean their ass out so they don't have to get out their car.
But okay,
they go halfway catty corner.
But that's not the point. The point is there's a city ordinance.
I'm just gonna say 15 feet is a lot,
and you cannot park. Certainly,
we need to repeal that law.
Block somebody's mailbox, and your ass don't even live there.
Yeah, I'm just saying somebody needs to petition the city about that one because 15 feet is a lot of fucking feet. I'm thinking 6, 10 maybe, but 15
it don't make any difference. It could be 2 inches. It's my mailbox, and you in front of it.
Yeah,
move.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna look at it now because
I want to update on this because
I have to read this reply because I love it.
Okay, what say?
It says, if you pay them back, make sure you account for your time, noticing the issue, contacting them about the issue, contacting the police. Ooh, balloon.
There goes your little thing.
Contacting the police, going to the post office to retrieve the medication.
Right.
Estimate your time spent worrying about the situation. Calculate all that up and invoice them and minus it from the portion they want you to pay.
That's good.
That's
good.
So good.
I like that.
Create an invoice detailed.
Yes.
That's good.
Wow.
That's good.
The only issue is now she's got to live next to these motherfuckers.
Yeah, but you know what?
But
first sign of anything.
But the fact that they are even asking her to pay it means they're petty ass, ignorant ass people.
You know what?
Which means
they should know she won't hesitate to call the police.
People
and they
can
know
go
that,
to jail too.
Hello.
That's true.
She's already proved she'll call the police.
And then you won't have the issue of getting your car out of tow. You're going to have the issue of paying some bail.
That's true.
So try that.
Yeah.
As has happened to a friend of mine's family. They have some land and apparently a neighbor was fucking with their mailbox they put out. I don't even know the whole story.
What?
Didn't like the mailbox being out. It's like a rural area, like acres and acres of land.
Okay.
Put a mailbox out there or some kind of something to do with the mail. The neighbor knocked it down, did something to it, thought it was ugly, thought it was their land. It wasn't their land. Knocked it down. After repeated attempts to tell them not to, they did it again. And this is my friend's parents' land. So she called the sheriff and said, isn't it a federal offense to mess with mailboxes?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
They went and arrested that motherfucker.
That's right. That's what you do.
And now they have to go to court, bail, might lose their housing.
You know what?
Shit has kicked off.
There's consequences to behavior.
Wow.
I know for a fact I didn't know they was going to get arrested for that shit.
But think about it, though. There's federal rules against that stuff.
Yeah,
It's the United States Postal Service.
That's right.
And even though it's a private entity, but they
tampering.
still wrote laws in our
You're right.
statute
But you know that person did
Yeah.
not think that. They were just being petty
Exactly.
about
They were being
Just
petty.
leave the
my
mailbox
land,
alone.
which it wasn't their
Exactly.
land
Who gives
anyway.
a fuck?
And then, yeah, who cares?
Right?
You have
It's
15
rural.
acres.
Mhm.
Even if you
Yeah.
think it's on like a piece of sliver of your land, let it go. You're not using that one little piece of sliver.
Exactly.
Why people get caught up in that?
Because
Why
and
gotta
see
be an
that's
asshole?
what
Yeah.
being ugly gets you. That's what being, and I have a feeling when maybe the neighbor went and said something to the friend, and the friend said, "Oh, fuck them," blah blah blah.
Well, there was
obviously
some conversation between them about the
obviously they
first couple of
didn't.
times it happened.
And obviously the friend didn't care because he kept doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's in
And
a
now,
shit ton
yeah,
of trouble.
You out some money.
Yep.
Now, if y'all want to be out some more money, cause some
Yeah.
shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Mhm.
Cause some shit. Because
getting
since
your car out of
wait
a
minute,
tow is
since
not
she
cheap.
already had to
It's
call
not
and they
cheap.
had to tow, if the neighbor even breaks a window or something on their in her house, or say storm up on her porch trying to get in her face, they're going to jail.
They already have documentation and a
Motive,
record.
baby.
Yes.
Motive.
Yeah.
Yeah, they going to jail.
Motive.
Motive, baby.
Yeah.
So they better calm it on down.
Damn.
That's a good one, Ellie.
That was a good one. First of all, people are very trusting of people because people get popped for less.
Yes.
So, I mean, running up on somebody trying to talk shit, I'm like, y'all, they're very trusting of whoever they're.
The neighbor to me is very lucky that either she, her husband, her brother, or somebody didn't come up in there and get rowdy with them.
Yeah.
Especially since she has talked to them several times and it was about a child's medication. I can't get to it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I know if that was one of my brothers, they would have went over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. They would have went over there and confronted whoever was driving this car, parking. And a lot of people, that's what they would have done.
She tried to do. She tried to talk to the
I
neighbor.
meant in a hostile manner.
Oh, well, yeah, but you don't want to
did her thing.
escalate that either, because then what if they bring out something and pop your
That's
ass?
true. But like we said, people get shot for less.
For less.
They do.
A lot less.
People are ready to kick off.
Yeah.
They are. Fuses are short.
Angry.
Shit.
People are angry.
Yeah.
People are angry.
Yeah.
So that was good.
Okay, shall we get to mine?
Yes.
Okay. So this one's a little bit different. I crochet as a hobby.
Wait, Sister J.
Wait, what's
Sister
the
A? What's the
title?
the asshole question?
Well, it's not really formulated that way. Let me just start from the beginning.
All right.
I crochet as a hobby. I started doing it 6 or 7 years ago to help cope with my anxiety. Over time, I've become pretty good at it and have done a few commissions for small things. I recently opened my own website where I post my patterns and tips for free.
Nice.
Sometimes I sell something on there and I make that I made that I wouldn't keep or give away, but in general, I don't actively sell my stuff. I have a friend, Lynn, who is always asking me to make her stuff. I've made her a scarf and hat set, and I gifted her a baby blanket for her rainbow baby, all of which have been free.
What's a rainbow
She asks,
baby?
like
the baby
pet.
after a rainbow baby?
Yeah,
A rainbow baby is the baby you have after you've lost a baby. So if you had a miscarriage, the next pregnancy baby.
I
is a
didn't know
rainbow
that.
baby.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know what that was. Okay.
Oh, good.
I'm a rainbow baby.
Oh.
I thought it was a pet.
What, Sister? That's not funny, y'all. We shouldn't be laughing at
thought
that.
she was talking about a fur baby.
Oh,
I've never heard of a fur baby being called a
fur
rainbow.
baby. Yeah.
Because remember when
from?
Sister Jay's dog died and we gave her the little rainbow
bridge. They go over the
Well, that's a rainbow bridge.
I'm sorry. I thought
you meant a fur baby too.
Okay.
Okay, anyway.
We all learned something today.
Okay.
Yes.
She asked me to make much more complicated stuff for her, like cardigans, like large amigurumi toys.
Amigurumi.
Origami.
Origami.
Yeah.
No, it's amigurumi.
Erica Room. Yeah, them
Jay,
toys.
You can't
just say them
it.
toys.
It's the little toys that you can crochet.
Okay. And she says she's not one of those people that makes those toys. And she said complex blankets, which I always say no to because as much as I love Lynn, she is very demanding and I do this for fun.
Right.
I enjoyed giving her gifts, but I don't like feeling obliged.
Yeah.
It takes me a while to finish complex things, and I know she wouldn't be okay waiting more than like a week.
A week?
Okay, go ahead.
Recently, I posted a patchwork cardigan I made, and Lynn texted me asking me to make her one. I said no because it took me a month to finish, and I had other things I wanted to make.
Right.
She asked if she paid for it, if I would make it for her. I told her that based on the cost of materials and an hourly wage for skilled labor, it would cost $400.
It would. Especially if it took you a month.
Exactly.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's a month worth of labor. So
yeah.
Good for her.
She said that was ridiculous. And there was no way that cardigan would be worth $400. Okay. I told her I agree, but that's why I usually don't take commissions and would rather give stuff away that I make. Right. She told me I was being greedy. Realistically, if I took a commission for this cardigan, I'd charge like $75, 3 times the cost of material, and give a 2-month timeline. But I wanted to deter her from asking again. Right. Am I the asshole for quoting her such a high price?
No. As a person who crochets,
yes,
and I do crochet cardigans and little vests and clothing and things and toys. I do like the little toys. Yeah, that's first of all. I don't like it when people or hearing about a person who expects for a person who either knits, crochets, or sews.
Oh, really?
To give them free shit.
Right. I was just going to say,
is this shade? I said expects it.
We do expect this every once in a while because it was a year since the last set.
At least a year.
But you're not asking me for no damn motherfucking cardigan.
No, I'm not.
We're
not.
Wait,
it's like 10, 11
Did Jay write that post?
Who?
Did Jay write that post?
Where's this Lynn, Sister Jay?
Right.
Well, no, because Jay has been crocheting since she was a lowercase J, right?
Yeah.
So that's more than 6 years.
I'm very skilled.
So cute.
That'd be like me because I started crocheting around like a year or so before, like in 2019-ish.
Maybe 2018.
18, 19. Mm-hmm. And it is hard. It is hard. I've done a couple of sweaters and they were baby sweaters and they're difficult because I like to do something to be done.
Okay.
But they're difficult because you have to do sleeves separately.
I'll wear my cardigan sweater. I'll wear my camo cardigan for y'all.
I get it. It's difficult to do stuff and I don't want someone to tell me, hey, make that for me Because I was just doing it for fun. I'm like, oh, you're having a baby?
Well,
what's your favorite color? And then I would make something, but I
exactly.
But that takes the fun out of it.
And that's
it
what
becomes a job, not
chore.
not a relaxation.
That's what she said.
Yeah. And she
I
enjoys
agree.
doing it.
And I mean, people that like I crochet stuff because, and even when I give it to y'all, it's because it's projects that I like. They're fun for me
Yes.
to do. So, you know.
I think the problem is though, is that she sounds like a person who has never set a boundary before with her friends, because the first, maybe the second request, that would have been nipped in the bud.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, quit asking me. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
And I would have quit giving her stuff for free, because the minute you give somebody, I guess, more than 2 or 3 things and they expect it, that's when I would have been like, nah, I'm going to start gifting it to someone else who doesn't just expect me to give them whatever.
Yeah.
That's not a true friend. A real friend would not do that.
Yeah.
That's a user person.
Well,
yeah.
The whole thing is a lot of people do art projects, whether it's knitting or crocheting or that, what do they call that long needle thing? That's kind of like a crochet
needlework or
no. It's
knitting.
Tunisia stuff. I can't
Tunisia knitting.
Yeah. And all these things, a lot of times, other than if it's your job and you're putting your stuff on Etsy or something for money, but
Etsy.
it's Etsy. It's it's a fun thing. It looked like Etsy to me.
No.
Itsy bitsy.
I know. But when she said she does it for to calm her anxiety and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you should never, ever put an anxious person like that. You should never, ever put some limits on them.
Yeah.
Demands on them of any kind. Yeah. Be demanding.
And
I would have told her $400.
I would listen. I would honestly reconsider Lynn as being a friend.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
And especially trying to guilt you.
Yeah, she puts up this nice
you're being
cardigan
greedy.
she did, and then Lynn's demanding one, basically.
Right.
Takes away
I like Lynn
from what she just did.
You know what I would have done? I'd have sent her the pattern.
In a YouTube video.
Right.
Do it your motherfucking self, girl. If you think it's that easy.
See how easy it is.
Yeah, but like you said, if she's doing this for anxiety, she's probably too anxious to be telling a person.
Right. Obviously, because this person's been asking and asking and asking and still asking.
Yeah.
So I have a slightly different perspective. I'm not going to say you're the asshole for quoting her for 100, but I am going to say you should have flat out told her, look, in actuality, it's only $75, but it's going to take me 2 months and I know you want it sooner. So no, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, she should have just told her, period.
Right.
No.
You should have just told her.
I don't want to spend that kind of time on it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
Go buy you one.
Cursing her name the whole time she's crocheting it.
For $200.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Man, people are so demanding and selfish
like that. I don't have friends like that though.
No.
That's what I'm saying. You need to reconsider.
Who like that.
That's
just awful.
Yeah. Just leave her be.
Yeah.
And even if it's like a haha, girl, you're so funny. I ain't doing that mess. That's gonna take me 3 months.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But still, they're still coming back at you and then talk about you greedy. Right. You quoted $400.
How about that other, all those free things she gave you as nice gifts?
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, scarf and a hat to match. That's nice.
That's nice.
Blankets
and that amigurumi is not easy.
No, but it's fun though.
It is fun.
You make little bitty legs.
I can't do the circling because you got to do a lot of circles, and that's where I
can't even pronounce it. It's so hard.
Well, my latest thing is I'm making chapstick pouches. Where do y'all see it? They're little keychains. They're really cute. They're only about that big. I'll send you one.
Now,
they're really cute.
I guess you're gonna be asking.
Lippy pouches.
Whenever it comes, I'm happy. No rush.
No demanding.
No demanding.
Offline, you'll have to tell them how that pattern came to be. offline.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I will.
Okay.
Off the podcast.
Backstory.
Yes, there's a backstory to it.
Yeah, there
All
is.
right.
And it's a funny one, but
It is.
It's a private funny one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that was a good one, Sister.
That
A.
was good.
Thank you.
was a
I
good
saw it and I
one.
thought of you and I said NK and I was like, oh, I'll bring this up and see what they say.
Yeah.
Good one.
It's a good one.
Okay, well, I have one here.
Mhm.
It's not too long. And this is a would I be the asshole?
Oh.
WITA, whatever. Would I
WIBTA.
be the asshole? WIBTA. If I only sent one of my kids on a trip. My daughter, 17 female, is currently a senior in high school and has been taking Spanish since the 8th grade. Her school has a trip to Costa Rica for Spanish students planned in February, and she has been selected to go. As a reward for her excelling in school, especially in language, I want her to go. I'm willing to pay for the whole thing, which is around $2,500, because I think it'll be a great opportunity. My son, 14 years old, male, is upset that he doesn't get to go anywhere and wants me to pay for an exotic family vacation instead. I'm not sure how far $2,500 would go for 5 people versus a 15-day tour of Costa Rica for my daughter. We're also going to California in December anyways. The trips for foreign language students happen quite often, and if he enrolls in one, then I'd certainly be willing to pay for a trip. He still thinks it's completely unfair that she gets to go and he doesn't. I told him that she earned her trip and I got accused of favoritism. Am I the asshole?
No.
Sister A's up to her little antics.
What?
I was
Sister
like,
A's up to her antics.
No, not the
No.
asshole.
nope.
No, your daughter earned it.
Yes. And she's 17. And like he said, if he gets enrolled in something when he's 17, he'll have the same trip.
He's
First
giving
of
him
all,
the same opportunity.
Yes.
Which is
Right.
enough.
First of all,
Here we go.
You asking about a 14-year-old kid. I would have told him, sit your ass down.
That's
Yeah.
where I was
And
going.
don't
Yeah.
ask me no shit. She is going on a school trip and I'm paying for it. I don't care if she was making D's in Spanish. She's still going on a school trip.
Well, no,
School
she wouldn't
trip.
go if she was making D's.
She wouldn't. I was gonna say,
No,
wait a
but
minute.
you know what I'm
No.
saying, though.
Yeah.
I mean, this is for her schooling. She has excelled. She's
Yes.
excited to go. Don't be raining on her parade. But the
Yeah.
main thing that I want to get across is this kid is 14 motherfucking years
Mhm.
old. Oh, hell no, you're not complaining to me.
Mm.
Talking about, why don't you pay for a family trip? Boy, it's
Exotic
down
vacation.
in the
Exotic.
bush.
No.
If you don't sit your ass down and wait till
Thank
we
you.
get to California,
You.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's already coming.
No, you know
Right.
what this is? This is called, well, so it makes me think that they spoil the kids by making
Obviously.
sure that each one has comparable things. And sometimes
and you
there's
shouldn't do that.
situations
that doesn't.
where
No.
you're not going to have comparable things. This is totally
Right.
different than a gift that you're
Mhm.
giving for Christmas or something like that.
Right.
That means you are a little entitled little motherfucker and you
Yeah.
gotta sit
Yes.
the hell down.
Go sit
Mhm.
down.
Mhm.
You know what? I was raised in a household, the youngest of five, where my parents believe everybody should be done equally and have all the equal stuff. So that meant none of us got shit. You can't do it.
You can't do it for all. We're doing it for none.
Hey, they
That's
don't
right.
get
That's
shit.
And y'all
right.
think I'm being funny. I'm serious. I'm serious. You know?
Yeah, I know.
And that is
Yeah.
no way to raise multiple kids. Different people need different things.
Yeah.
Now, I was lucky in that my favorite thing was reading, so I got to get books and stuff. But my sister, she was probably 45 years old before she read a book. You know what I mean? She don't put, no.
Ooh, I'm gonna tell you said that.
boy.
No,
Is this the sister down the road?
Cannot read.
Yeah, is this your sister down the road or across the
Oh
country?
man.
I'm gonna tell.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tell Mister.
But the point
Hey,
is,
auntie.
but the point is you cannot treat them all the same. You just can't.
Well, I mean, I will say this. For birthdays and Christmas and things like that, you can't go spending $500 on one and $200 on another. No.
Right.
No.
You can be comparable that way, but each person is their own person. Each child is their own person. And when you have siblings like this that are different ages, they need different things at different times. So when she gets a car, if you get her a car at 16, is this little motherfucker going to be mad at 10? Excuse my French, y'all.
Yes.
Is this little boy going to be mad at the age of 10 that he don't have a car?
Yes.
So
That's what I'm saying.
that's what it's like. If you think of it that way, then you realize this kid is really entitled and obviously needs to put he needs some extra chores to do or something or less stuff. So he can learn the appreciation of having what he has. Honestly.
Yeah. More life lessons.
Yeah.
Now, when you get to high school and you've spent your whole middle school and high school learning a language and they have a senior trip, and I will pay for you to go as long as your grades are up and you are doing well in that language. Or if you are in debate or something like that and you want to go on the Washington trip because that's part of what you like to do, I'm going to make sure I can get you there. But just because your sister is going to Costa Rica for her language class doesn't mean you're going to go.
Yeah.
And we're not altering our family plans for you.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That's how life works.
Yeah. You got to put your foot down, Dad.
Yeah.
Because that kid's going to walk all over you.
Yeah.
You know, use the daughter as an example. Work hard, get rewards.
Well, he should learn now at 14.
Right.
Because when you get out there in the world, that little entitlement shit ain't going to work.
No.
Reality going
He's going to be
it'll work for a while because there's a lot of people like that today out in the world that we work next to all the time. It'll work for a while, but they'll get smacked the hell down.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah. It's not pretty on an adult.
No, it's not.
It ain't pretty on a kid either.
No, but now, it's even worse.
He's 14.
Yeah, he should learn it now.
Yeah.
But that he must be entitled.
And he's trying to guilt them by talking about favoritism. Well, yes, favoritism today because you on my nerves.
Yeah,
you're my least favorite today. So go sit down.
It sounds like there's another child too.
Yeah, because they said a family of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's got 3 more.
Yep.
Or 1 more.
One more. Yeah. At least.
So probably younger than the 14-year-old.
I would say younger.
Not too annoying yet.
I'm telling you, kids just don't. I don't remember ever being like that as a kid.
It could be like the middle child syndrome too.
Yeah.
Really?
The 14-year-old could be.
Yeah. Because the baby's probably babied and the eldest is, you know.
Well, that might be like for people that are giving their kids everything.
Yeah.
I mean, in my family, no. And I'm the baby, and I was spoiled though, but not with material stuff.
With attention.
Right. He sounds like he was spoiled with material stuff, expecting material things.
Expecting things, yeah.
That's one of them situations where you hear the parents taking everything out the room, taking the door off the hinges, to try to teach them a lesson. They get a little too big for their britches.
Yep.
Oh,
that was good.
That was
that was good. Yeah.
That was
Congratulations to the little girl though.
Yes.
That's exciting.
That is exciting.
15 days.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
That's great.
She needs to save up and do the year abroad thing.
Oh yeah.
It's even better. Although that nowadays is probably way expensive.
Ooh. Yeah.
I don't know what
you did
nowadays. I did that, but that's a great experience. But 2 weeks isn't enough. You need at least a month or 2.
We need a new French
whole
word.
semester's nice, yeah.
We need a new French word.
Oh,
Ellen's been rusty.
Yeah.
What's a new word? What can we say that's new?
Money.
D'argent. J'aime d'argent. D'argent.
D'argent.
How about bon chance?
Yes,
Bon
I like that one.
chance.
Good
What
luck.
does that
Good
mean?
luck. Good
Good
luck.
luck.
Oh,
Bon
okay.
chance.
That lady needs, or man, whoever wrote that in needs bon chance on with them kids.
Exactly.
Bon chance avec ton fils.
Exactement.
Oh gosh.
I can't remember how to say beat that ass in French.
You need a whooping in French.
Yeah. Yeah, he did a whooping.
Somebody write in and tell us how to say that in French.
Please.
I think as is fess. They fess.
Oh Lord.
If I remember
Okay.
correctly. It's been so long. I need to get back on my language tutorials.
I like head in Spanish is cabeza.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
La
Cabeza.
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 There's a lot
Anyway.
of great words out there.
Yes.
You
Yes.
could be learning.
Okay.
All right. Well, that is all of the Am I the Asshole questions that we have for today. What would y'all's advice be? What would y'all say to these questions? We would love
Yes.
to hear it. Send us some feedback at ssaskthesistahs@gmail.com. Or if you have a question of your own, it doesn't have to be Am I the Asshole?
Yeah.
Just an advice question of your own, send it in. ssaskthesistahs@gmail.com. We would love to answer your question from our point of view, of course. And it may not always be favorable to you, the writer inner. So just be warned. Of course, if you want to find the Sistahs anywhere else, we talk about all kinds of things. TV, movies. We have a Patreon page full of that Patreon page is full of content.
Listen.
Let me tell you. Full.
Yes.
Plethora.
chock-full.
Years and years.
Plethora.
Years and
How do you say
years.
plethora in French?
Okay, now look.
A
No,
whole
that's-
bunch.
Yeah.
Beaucoup. Beaucoup.
Beaucoup.
Yeah, buku.
All right.
Yep.
Or as
know
Sister
that.
J says it,
Beaucoup.
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 Buku. We have buku content on Patreon.
Yes,
do.
And we do. And
Yeah.
we do. So go to patreon.com/SistaSpeak for that. And of course, you're here on YouTube, so you can find other videos that we've done here. We have a ball doing it all. All right. That is it for now. I am Sister K.
I'm Sister J.
I'm Sister LM.
And I'm Sister A.
See y'all next time. Bye.
Use your cabeza.
Buenas noches.
In the words of Miss Seeley, feed him. We out.